Hey guys, it's Splinterverse. We're playing Hex Shards of Fate. Format is Marry Me Lee Corinth. The game is free to play on PC and PS4. So check out the link in the video description to download the game or to learn more about it. We're using our Eternal Architect sleeve. Forget what this was awarded for, but I'm guessing it's not available anymore. It's pretty cool. Animated sleeve. The Eternal Architect is a good card. It's a 3/3 flyer that reduces the cost of your cards by 1 every turn. Okay, this could be good. That could also be very good. I like this for the unblockableness. I'm gonna go with that. Flight and speed on that guy. He's only 2/5 and he's expensive. This guy's a little expensive, but for one being able to do 3 damage, you know, unimpeded over and over is pretty cool. If you guys have a second, please subscribe to the channel and click the bell icon. It really helps a lot, and we love having new subscribers. I'm going to go Blood Shard on this turn. Our opponent has stops on the start of our turn, which is a bit annoying. Delays us from getting started here. Ooh, some good stuff here. This is not good, but this is good. And this is good. I'm going to go with this, because I don't know when I'll see that again, and I can certainly play this now. I will have to get a second Sapphire to activate it, but that could be very next turn. No, not the very next turn. Maybe the turn after that. Let's hope. I do like this battle board quite a bit. It's got this sort of interesting glow that moves around in the center line here. Unlike other battle boards, it doesn't really light up on the side of the active player, but you can still tell that based on the flames that are on the champion's icon for the opponent. You can also tell because when you hover over it, it says your opponent's turn. It doesn't say that on mine because I don't have the flames on it here. Some good stuff because he hasn't been able to play anything yet. I wish he'd turn off that stop. I can't message him since he's a PS4 player. We can't chat with crossplay players. Not good. Don't like having to sacrifice a trip. Jeez, none of these are good. I mean, that could be good. I'm gonna go with this. At least it'll interrupt something. Even though this, you know. At least this is active now. We've got our 2 Sapphire threshold, Sapphire thresholds. I'm gonna go into wild next turn. Our opponent is probably getting some good stuff because he hasn't been able to play anything yet. That's awesome, but we could interrupt it. Let's do that. So already the deny is paying off. That's just a really good card because it's just constantly getting Gladiator. We got lucky that we redrew our deny there. I like how it's also slapping something away like, no, you're not getting that. So no bellow of the arena. Oh my gosh. This card is nice. Because eventually you get dinosaurs. I don't have a lot of troops yet. So it's going to be a while before it starts ticking up, but hopefully we'll be getting troops from here on out. Because we got a bunch of nonsense. Although that helped us, right? See, tick to the bell. I'm gonna go diamond next turn. So, opponent is making a choice here. I love the flames on the little tiki torches here. It's really cool animation. And if you notice on these battle boards, the layout on your side is always different than the opposing side, and they see it the same as we do. So to them, they're seeing this rock face over here. Okay, we can play additional resource. Nice. It's going to do damage to us, but that's okay. I'll take the ramp. I'm going to do double diamond next turn. And I can reduce her ability to do damage here. At least from, not from resource playing, but... I would like to have that, but we're going to do two things here. First, we're going to minus her down. Then because he has Swift Strike, we can now kill it if it attacks. So the only damage we've taken so far has been from playing resources to this card, but that's fine. It's worth it. The ramp is worth it. So next turn, if that creature is still up, we're going to play a Ruby Shard and a Sapphire, because based on the triple threshold video, we know that Sapphire is the way to go when presented with these color choices in terms of triple threshold. And Ruby we don't have yet, so we got to go for that. So check out that triple threshold video if you haven't watched it, and if you plan to play this format, it'll help you figure out what to pick when you're presented with choices like this. Okay, good card. Needs a flyer though. If he attacks, we may not block it because we do want to be able to drop two of these resources. The fewer resources in our deck, the more likely we are to draw something good, because we have less resources. This is the best, so we're gonna go with that. Put this in there so he can't ramp any further. We're past him. See, we're on 8. He won't have the opportunity to and we'll go ahead and attack. Yes, we didn't get this going up, but it's fine. We haven't seen any speed troops. We'll get Yeah, he can block, but we'll get 2 health out of this. Which helps make up for all the health we lost from that card that we put in his deck. And we have the resources up to deny when he plays next turn if we want. This guy's doing a lot of good stuff here. He could get that troop again, which, you know, we could deny it, or we could, you know, let it go and play 2. Because we're not double in either of these yet. We're going to go double wild if we don't get that creature back out, that troop. Chances are he's going to get something good, though. Let's just deny that again for tradition. He could have played something better after that, but that just gets out of control. I mean, he could go ahead and attack with this, and then it would have Gladiator 1. It would just keep getting worse. He should be coming back, that's alright. We'll take advantage of it. He doesn't seem to be taking advantage of it. So we want to play both before we do our charge power, because it's going to increase our pool. Now we will have in our pool everything that's a single threshold in these colors or a double, as well as triple for Sapphire there. Okay, we don't want to sacrifice a troop. Okay, so we can take, once again, deny his ability to ramp. Oh, no, it doesn't work on himself. I thought it would. Okay. But at least it powered this up. I should know better, though, because he had to be kind of pretty much on the board. Yes, let's take out this guy so he can't ramp better than us. Because now we're at 10 and he's stuck on 7. And he hasn't honestly been taking advantage of that. It's worth the 1 damage to get way more resources to play with. So if he plays another troop, we can get rid of it with this. And now we have a Carnosaurus in our deck to battle things. We already have triple Sapphire, so we're going to get triple Blood. Okay, we'll put that back in his deck. Wait till the end of his turn, though. Let's see if he has anything else. Alright, so we'll do that. It's more nasty because, yeah, they draw a card, but then their hand gets shuffled back in, so it's kind of pointless for them to get that draw card benefit. Blood. Oh my gosh. It's pretty nasty. We don't have the resources to do deny, but if he plays a 2 or less, we can kill it with this. You should think of battle as removal. So this card is both removal and a troop. And in some ways, it's better to not even play it if you can't use this. I mean, if he's got a 5/5 over there, yeah, play it as a chumper. But if you know there's a bunch of 1/1s or something that are going to come later, it's better to have it in your hand than have it down here. Although it can chump and come back as well. It really just depends. So we will battle that after we play our 2 resources. He's again not taking advantage of that card. And we're going to be at 13 and he's still going to be on 9. The life gain from this is really not hurting us to do this. He's actually really helping us with that. Oh my gosh. This is good. So we're at 29, 13 resources. So we can either void this or whatever he plays. If he plays something 2 or less, we can take it out. Does this have crush? No. So there's nothing really to battle over there. So we may play him as a chumper, but we're going to, oh jeez. Invincible. So we're first going to void this because of its death cry ability. The death cry ability doesn't fire when you do that. No. And then we will give this guy's strike. So we're going to attack him with these guys, but I gotta make him unlockable. From our charge power next turn, we will trigger Primordial Caves, which will summon a random dinosaur. May not pick a troop, but if we do, that's the one benefit. Because any cost, you know, there's not going to be a zero cost troop in there, so any troop 1 or higher is going to trigger that. So now I can make some flyers. I can put Swift Strike on them. Nice, that's good. I should definitely attack with that kind of stuff out there. If this, I might attack in with this just to get a +1/+1. Because yeah, doing 2 damage is not going to be helpful for us at this time. Ah, okay. So he's probably going to have it battle this. Or maybe this, so I can't block. That's good. Carnosaurus for everyone. You get a Carnosaurus. You get a Carnosaurus. And you get a Carnosaurus. I should say Carnosaurus, not Carno. Carnosaurus. Yeah, makes sense. Alright, come on guy. You're gonna attack with this stuff, you should. I could have sacked it and done 1 damage, but it would have kept this guy alive. Because I have this ability here. But then he would have been out here to cause more trouble. Okay, I have no problem losing this guy. He comes back and helps us. Again, I should have sacked him instead of letting him die. I'm asleep at the wheel, guys. Sometimes. It's all good. Okay, like I said, any troop you get. Okay, so let's go to combat. It's probably not gonna... That's why I attacked with that. Now you can't attack with the Vampire Princess unless it wants it to draw. this to a 5-5 if I want. Opponent's down to 3 minutes. He's taking too long. Gotta watch your clock here. We're likely to win due to time this time. Which is fitting because as it stands right now, I'm thinking Lost in Time is the MVP card. Because it keeps putting stuff out of here. Both light of day and destroy our... finally got his little bellow. You can destroy our primordial caves with this. Okay. But doesn't matter how much life you get, buddy, if you only have 2 minutes to win. Gotta play faster. Wish I could talk to him, but he's a PC or PS4 player, so I can't message him. That's not what you should get rid of. Especially with so little time left. It's probably going to attack with this. But I can kill it with this. Got 1 minute 46 seconds, dude. All this thinking. It's costing ya. Alright. So we won't try to kill that thing. I think he knows he doesn't have much time left. Okay, so this will kill this. Let's crush. Let's go with this here, this here, this here, this here. Actually, we can kill that still. Block. Now we're going to use the ability. It's taken forever to resolve it. And get your health back. Now, let's do this. And we wanted that guy to die, so we won't sack it or this. Alright, so he has 36 seconds left. Is he just gonna... Gave us a battle target here. Is he gonna just let the clock go down? I hope not. Alright, let us play. did that. $15 dude, come on. Oh, it's a bummer we're not going to get to play our cards. Got 6 seconds. Oh well. We would have Carnosaured his Bumblebot. We would have put the Cliff of Duty on him so that in future battles would be fine, and then Light of Day, one of his other guys. It's a shame. I hate to see people lose because of that. I mean, you know, I feel like I played against that guy and he's lost that way before, so hopefully he learns and starts to play faster. But it's a lesson to all of us. Make sure you watch your time. Speaking of that, I think Lost in Time was the MVP, although a lot of good cards there. Let me know what you thought in the comments was the MVP. Please subscribe to the channel, click the bell icon, click the like button, and until next time, happy hexing.